Hey, welcome to my very first Got Love Tech video. So this video is about how to take a photo into Gimp and scale it up so that you have high DPI. I'm doing this myself so that I can publish books on Amazon. Okay, so first off you want to download Gimp, free program, really cool. I hardly know how to use it, but I figured this much out. So if you go into Gimp, and the first thing when you first open, you won't have an image open, but you can go to File, Open. And when you go to File, Open, I am working on upgrading all these files. So I'm going to say, I'm just going to go into this one, Young Dishes. And so here's my photo, it opened up. Now, when I go into Image and Scale Image, I can see the existing size of the image. Now, Amazon requires 300 DPI, that's dots per inch. So, yeah, it works. Okay, and over here, you can, I'm changing this to inches because I know the size of my book in inches. So what I was doing before is I was changing it up to 300 pixels in the resolution, but I wasn't increasing the actual image size. So what that meant is that when I stretched my picture out to be the image size that I wanted, I was reducing my pixels. So I change it to inches, and it's currently 49. I only need 11 at the width, so I'm going to go with 15 at the width. And right here with this chain, you've got your proportions constrained, so when you click down here, it automatically upgrades. And then down here, I am going to change this to 350 because I like to be safe. And then when I click down here, again, it's constrained. Now, see what happened here? It turned the image size up at the top down to 3, because it's saying that if you want it to be 350 pixels per inch, then you're going to have to reduce your image size. So I'm going to try again on the 15 and click here, and click out and click here, and it managed. Okay, I'm okay. So always double check your image size and your resolution. Maybe do resolution first and then change the image size. But that's what we want to do. So then I'm going to say scale, and my image is getting scaled. So they're just adding in all those pixels for me. Now, when you do this, you're actually making your file into quite a large file. So you may need to go into your Gimp preferences, because by default, your Gimp preferences has a max new image size of some small number. I put mine up to a new image size of 3 megabytes, 300. I can't imagine a 300 megabyte photo, but this way I have no limit. So you might need to, if you get a warning, you might need to go into Gimp preferences and then bump this one up to, what, I don't know, I put 300. I'm going to just say okay there and leave that. Okay, so now this picture is got all the dots per inch I need. So I'm going to go to File and Export As. And then the first thing that I need to do is I need to change select the file type that I want. So I need to go through here till I find JPEG, which is here. So I want mine as a JPEG, so I'm going to save it as a JPEG. I'm doing a more easy to use naming system, so I am going to go with DPI, oopsies, hello. DPI, okay, try to be logical here. DPI dishes makes more sense, young. Okay, so then I can find it later. So there we go, DPI dishes young. And then, so I've got my title, I know where I'm saving it, and then I can click export. And I don't need to change these settings. And then when I go into my Finder, once it's done exporting, When I go into my Finder, I can see DPI Dishes Young that I just made, and it's 8 megabytes. But the image that I was working with was called Young Dishes, and that was 3 megabytes. So you can see that we have really bumped up the quality of that image, and now Amazon's going to take it. I'm going to publish my book. Have fun.